Alright, we're on the draw. Our hand is keepable. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Island Delver. No. Well, let's hope it's not Kiln Fiend. I suppose if it's actual Kiln Fiend, I might be able to get him with crop rotation, but we'll see. Okay. I can crop rotation my Cove and get a bounce land. Oh, they're blue-black? Sweet. Alright, I drew a land, so I don't need to do silly things. Alright, my hand's great against blue-black. I'm just going to go Oracle into Oracle and hopefully not miss a land drop on turn 4. Yeah. Wall would be good, but I think completing Tron is better. I wonder if my opponent's going to tap out. If they tap out for an Oracle and play another tap land, I can get Tron next turn. Ooh. I guess they're missing a land drop. Or they're going to go Swamp or Angler. I could be eating Angler pretty easily. Oh, how owned do I want to get from Dispel? Cool. I'm gonna lead on Oracle. Next turn, I'm gonna float blue 2, bounce my Grotto, and then compulsive myself. Resolves. My opponent just passes. I'm doing the same play I described earlier. Anglering? Sure. Well, I guess I'll just run out a Seagate Oracle now. If it gets counterspelled, sure. But if they didn't play that Angler and they could exclude, I would take the safe route of just compulsing myself instead. No blocks, or rather no attacks. I'm also not going to block. I don't think I need to block yet, given I have double Dignitary Pulse in hand. What's this? Archaeomancer? No. Alright, just dabbing out from Muldrifter. Cool. No blocks. Let's lead on... Ooh, actually. I guess I can just lead on Muldrifter and see what happens. See what we draw, rather. Quicksand does nothing. I think I'd rather just play a Dignitary. Get in for one. Chunk him. Next turn I can go Research, Dignitary, and either another Research or a Dispel. Wow, that's aggressive. Am I going to eat the other one? Yeah. Alright. Do I lead on Research or Dignitary? I'll lead on Research. And I will Dispel if they try to counter the Research. Let's play Prism. My client's lagging a little bit. It's unfortunate. Gonna play a Dignitary. If they counter, I will let it resolve. We'll let the counter spell resolve, and then I'll just play another Dignitary. Oh, are they Deprive? Wow. Are they on Delver with Muldrifter? I'm gonna swing with Muldrifter. I'm gonna block if they attack anyway, so I might as well just get the trade out of the way. Cool. Play a Prism, looking for land drops. That is a land drop. I'm gonna tap a tower and a Prism to play this research. I'll discard myself a plant, actually. I've got enough for teachings and then flashback, so we'll set that up. Oh, did I need to worry about compulsive research getting exiled. But we got time. Don't need to worry about it yet. I have both my counter spells, so my opponent's going to be in pretty bad shape. I'm going to teachings for capsize, or teachings for teachings, and then flashback teachings for capsize. What was this? Flashback chainers? Sure. Fine by me. A second Bajuka Bog. Alright. I don't have any more compulsive researches, so I need to figure out a way to kill my opponent without it, but on the other hand, mystical teachings, and then flashback for capsize. And I'll go ahead and start bouncing my opponent's blue mana. Yeah, that does it. Alright. Bounce the bounce land and then bounce the gain land. I am going pretty low on life, but I think I'll be fine. This does allow my opponent to bounce one of their Bajuka Bogs, but I don't care. I'm going to swing, because I'm not going to jump. Yep. These cards are all fine, but I'll just discard the mine. It's the least valuable card. I'd rather have more colored mana sources, so I can, if I draw a tower, I might be able to double caps or triple capsize. I'm already at double capsize. Well, I'm definitely bouncing the bounce land. Let's see what else I'm doing. A flicker. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce a bounce land. And I think pass. Nah, that's stupid. I can just not worry about anything my opponent can do by just bouncing the stupid angler. Play land to pass. Into turn, I get to teachings for... Actually running out of things to teachings for, because I have all the good cards in my hand. I'll let that resolve. My opponent has to play an untapped land to replay or angler, so... Okay. I am going to need to find a wall. Pretty soon. I just have only moments pieces left. Alright. Game. Alright, I get to bounce all my opponent's blue this turn. Ooh, that was not a terrible draw. Obviously, I would rather just have drawn a tower, but I think getting tower is better than anything else. I'm not going to use the white mana for anything, so go ahead and bounce the bounce land or the gain land, and then bounce their island. I'll pass. They swing, I'll just moment's peace. Sure, it gets eaten by Bog, but who cares? My opponent plays Bog, I'm going to be in very good shape. And don't need to block. Sure. I get to bounce Island, Mole Drifter, and Angler, looks like. Yeah. Hopefully I'll just draw a mnemonic wall soon. Start with Island, then Angler, because that's an actual lethal threat. And I'm not in danger of getting double Evankar's Justice or something, so this should lock it up. No attacks. I do need to worry about my clock now. I should be able to finish this game with like 15 minutes left. Block, snap block. Come on. Shameful, opponent. You're down on time. Stop wasting both of our time. Sure. I get to replay Angler. That just gets bounced again, though. So, I don't think they should replay Angler. I guess casting is just like, why wouldn't you? There's nothing in their graveyard that matters, so might as well just waste some of my mana. Alright, I can get behind that. But first, we're going to start with a Mole Drifter. Just not hitting walls on time today, apparently. Let's go ahead and bounce the Angler first. I don't think there's a reason to do one way or the other, but I probably could have tapped my mana differently to have Dispel up without playing a Grotto, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to just play a tapped Remote Isle, and I'm not going to attack. Discard a Grotto. I can't deck my opponent, which is unfortunate. I have 2 more Mole Drifters. Sweet. Alright. Counterspell, it's not going to do much. I can tell you that. Alright, cool. I get to bounce Island, replay my Mole Drifter after pulsing it back. And then I get to hold up counterspells for the rest of the game. Never mind, I'm just going to jam a Mole Drifter right now. And a Oracle now. And a Mole Drifter now. Yeah, sure. I did not know I had a tower. Let's drink this. Alright, pass. Opponent's on a 6-turn clock, and I've got double counterspell, double flicker up. Definitely discarding Moment's Peace, and I guess I'll discard mine. Should be able to counter. Oh, I didn't capsize their blue mana back. Whatever, doesn't matter. Go ahead and just sack a Dignitary. I'm going to capsize a island in a turn. This does get countered by Deprive, but if they just use their actual counterspell, I get to Dispel. There is a wall. We did it. Good work. Get back my Dispel, and that should be enough to win the game. I should hope. Get to bounce many of my opponent's lands. I guess I don't need to, though, so I won't. These flickers are basically counter spells, so should be able to. I'm not gonna bounce anything. I should be able to just kill my opponent the old-fashioned way with damage. That just actually locks the game up. So let's just play a wall. Gonna go ahead and start bouncing my opponent's lands more aggressively this turn. I'll bounce their island. Oh, sure. Not even gonna try. What's this? Evangard's Justice. Not good enough, opponent. Get back my counter, see how much mana I've got. And then I think I get double capsize on their bogs. And then double capsize on their creatures. Yeah, I'll start with bogs. Nah. Do it this way. Bounce there. I've got my opponent locked out on combat, or on spells, because I can just counter anything they do. I can pulse and then flicker to save the pulse if my opponent bogs here, but I think I will. Get back the Dignitary. Flicker my walls to get back my pulse. I know my opponent has a gain land, so I do want to play at least this one Dignitary. Actually, was this discard? I don't know. I assume they're going to keep at least a gain land. Not playing Prism. In fact, I'm just going to discard it. Oh no, I'm discarding Abundance Feast. What am I doing? Alright. F6. F6. Swing. Cool. Excellent. I'm glad my walls weren't the bottom 3 cards. That would have been really awkward. So. This is a match where Ristic Circle was really good, but this matchup's already fantastic, so that seems like a stupid reason to play Ristic Circle. Cut in Quicksand. Can put in Speculative Ancient Grudge. I think I'd rather just have Dignitaries. It would just be for Spellbomb. Or a Relic, I guess. Playing double Bajuka Bog, they might not even have Graveyard Hate in the board. If you're playing 2 Bogs, why are you putting more Graveyard Hate into your sideboard? You should be good enough against the Graveyard decks that you don't need to make your deck much worse against all the non-Graveyard decks. Which is like 90% of the format. Opponent did not show Dispel. They showed Deprive, which means they have at least 5 blue-blue counter spells. So I'm going to keep Crop Rotation. Yeah, this is fine. My opponent shows something, I'll change around. Keep. Duress would be bad for me. Not gonna lie. Hopefully they just go turn to bounce land so I can just sneak this Prism in. Okay. Yeah, Duress is pretty bad for me, but they had to have the untap swamp, so. Let's see if I can draw a land. Alright, cool. At least I'm not missing my 3rd land drop. So if I draw a Grotto, I get to play a turn 3 Oracle. Or Evoke Wall Drifter, depending on what happens. Leaving up Swamp, so in case they hit duress. Alright. I think leaving up Island's better, but maybe they only play 4 Preordains. Okay, it didn't matter. Alright. The duress was pretty good for them. Let's see if I can draw colored mana sources. Boom. Did not. At least I don't have a discard. Colored mana source off the top, please. Okay. Go ahead and discard a Wall Drifter. Okay. Well, if I draw a Grotto, I get to slam a Dignitary. It's gonna get countered, but that's fine. Alright, we can concede now. MTGO? Come on now. Alright, that's unlikely. Let's see what we can do about that. Speculative Ancient Grudge, sure. My opponent taps out for the relic, I get to just snipe it, get up a card. Don't care about Quicksand. Yeah, that sucks. I'll just bounce a stupid thing. That's good. It's really good. It's actually just good. It doesn't have any card draw. If I had a Mole Drifter or something, or a Compulsive, would be optimal. Wow, they're playing 2 Bojuka Bogs and enough Swamps to play the untapped Swamp into duress. That's unfortunate for me. Sure. I'll counter Augur or Duress. No reason not to counter Duress, because they're just going to take Prohibit and see my hand. Gonna counter Augur. Just use my mana up. Could keep up for Pyroblast, but I can do that next turn. I'll get another Pyroblast. I get to Mystical Teachings. They have a bounce land? Yeah, okay. I get to hold up Mystical Teachings plus Pyroblast. Man, my opponent really likes exiling my graveyard. At the cost of their own tempo. Probably not great. Sure. That's Teachings, but I don't know if I have a good target for Teachings. For now, it just looks like I'm getting a Dispel. I guess I can get Crop Rotation. Yeah, let's just get Crop Rotation. I can't cast it for a while, because I don't have enough blue mana sources, but I don't see a reason to play the Isle. But I think cycling it is a little bit ambitious, so we'll just chill. Opponent can't really tap out with a Crop Rotation looming, so at least we have that. Alright. I guess I'll cycle the Isle into turn. See if I can spike a colored mana source or just spike Tron so I can flash back the Teachings. Oh, well. I'm a mana short. Oh, man. Alright. At least my opponent's mana is not being used either, so we're just hanging out. They got to eat my Teaching Slash back, which is fine. It's fine. Could crop rotation into turn and then just bring it back, but I could wait. This spell's pretty good. My opponent taps to 2 blue manas. Just gonna go ahead and Pyroblast this. Might as well just use my cards. Now I can wall it back. Wow. Alright. Let's get all the bounce lands. They basically drew 3 cards from their mana base. Of course, I also drew some cards with my mana base. If they have double Dispel, this sucks, but whatever. Can't play around everything. Oh boy. I got Tron, but not much to do with it. Well, I guess next turn I get to just go Mull Drifter and to counter their thing. But unfortunately, they get to get my graveyard. Presumably. Bottom, bottom. Alright. Are they playing Mull Drifter? That would be insanely greedy. Alright, yeah. Well, they bend to Augur. Oh, that was a really good draw. That was a really good draw. My opponent's gonna counter this. It'd be insane not to, so I'm gonna flip 1, counter back, and then get my Pyroblast back. Bounce their Radiant Fountain, I suppose. Alright. Counter target spell if it's blue? Sure. Don't mind if I do. And I'll go ahead and get Pyroblast back, because I will counter a Mull Drifter from them. This doesn't stop Doomblade, but they could have just Doombladed my wall in response to the trigger anyway, so. Alright. 1 wall down, presumably. Sure. Alright, hopefully my opponent doesn't have Counterspell plus Dispel, and I can resolve a Mull Drifter. Oh, I've got 2 Mull Drifters. Nice. Oh. And my opponent's just F6. Nice. I should do this beforehand, right? No, I have Haunted Fingraph that I might want to get. I think I will. So I can just play it. Boom. It worked out. Opponent might have Evenkar's Justice here, but whatever. I guess not. They don't have Evenkar's Justice or Echoing Truth. They don't even have another Bog? Are they going to play a Spell Bomb, I guess? Is that the joke? They know I have Fingraph. Like, it was just going to be better than whatever else I can do. That's 3 color mana sources. If I take the Grotto, meaning I can go Capsize, and then Capsize. But then I'm way far off, so I'm just going to take a plant. I'm going to play Unknown Shores. Mostly for cowardice reasons. I just want to Pyroblast a Mull Drifter if they have one. Seems like they'd have been better off just not doing this and just flashbacking a Forbidden Alchemy. Go ahead and give it to Oracle. They have the Angler. Sure. That dang old Angler. Alright. I'm gonna start bouncing my opponent's mana. I have not used a compulsive, right? Yeah, alright. So I have another one. Let's start with compulsive, I suppose. It's good cards. There's some good cards. Dignitary? I'm looking for another wall. I'll take Fire Blast. Cove is gone. Oh, right. I swapped one of the Tranquil, not Tranquil Coves, the green one, something Thicket. I always want to call it Tranquil Thicket, but that's a cycling land. I swapped the green blue gain land for Unknown Shores just to have an additional red source. Sold. I mean, it sucks that my opponent has that and I have nothing else going on, but whatever. And getting that flashback of the teachings eaten early was kind of unfortunate, but I'm just gonna jam my dignitaries in. You know, while I can. Wait, what? Oh, okay, they alchemy did. Right. I see, that's what they did. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Oh, pass turn. They flashback alchemy. I'm just gonna let it resolve. Screw it. I could trade one for one, but I don't care to. I'll just keep the Fire Blast for resolving my good spells. They put Counterspell in the graveyard? And to a lesser extent Spellbomb? What does this mean? Dignitary's gone, sorry. Sorry, Rhino. They didn't keep that for sure, they would have been that. Did they have Spellbomb, Island, Counterspell, and they just think the Spellbomb's good enough to keep? Alright. I am floating out bad. Alright. I need to draw stuff soon. Flashback another... Yeah, I'll just let it resolve. Although my opponent doesn't have anything else. They only have one card in hand. Maybe I should counter this? Nah, I'll just let it resolve, whatever. There's a chance they just burn through all their good cards. Yeah, they just put a Mole Drifter in their graveyard. Huh. Alright. They have to skip this combat and then they can start attacking next turn? Yeah. There's the teachings. Mamma mia, mamma mia. I'm gonna keep teachings in hand. I don't want to get a flicker and have them duress me. I'd rather just discard the stupid teachings than a flicker. The heck? Oh, they have a Chainer's Edict, sure. Oracle's fine. Get rid of. No blocks. They have another Angler? Sure. Alright. I am going to need to draw something else. I'm going to teachings for at least one flicker. Oh, I can pulse and force them to crack. Then I don't get my flicker eaten. But then I don't have a pulse remaining, so we'll just do it this way. Go ahead and flashback teachings. Well, yeah, I guess. No, because right, this is fine. If my opponent, ooh, they could have double dispel. Whatever. I can't Pyroblast twice. Let's just get back my Muldrifter, or attempt to. Cool. Alright, now, if I draw a wall, I get to just get back my Pulse and Flicker Lock them out of combat. Really didn't want to draw this other Flicker, because it just exposes it to duress. Don't like that. Let's tap correctly. Wall, please. Wall, please. Wall, please. Stupid. Alright. There's a chance I can't win, but hopefully I'll be able to win. What? Just okay. That's fine. Don't care. I need to expose this, so let's just do it now. Wall, 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 wall. Not dead yet. Wall, 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 wall. Please, MTGO, thank you. All right. I need to get back a Flicker. Do I have enough mana to protect myself and play another wall? No. Ugh, this is frustrating. I really, really, really want to get my stuff back with another wall, so I'm not exposed to duress into Graveyard Hate, or just Graveyard Hate and do a duress later. But I don't think I can protect myself against that, so we're just going to start with a Flicker here. Alright, they didn't have it. They didn't have a Doomblade, rather. And I'll play this. Oh, nope. Alright. If my opponent bricks here, I win. Because I'm going to be able to cycle through my deck and find the other wall without risking getting milled. There's the wall. Alright, cool. Now I win. Whew! That could have been bad. Ugh, that would have been really, really frustrating way to lose. That would have been super salty. Anyway. I'm gonna play Prism. Alright, they can't stop me anymore without Doomblade, so I'm gonna have to swing. And then I'm gonna Flicker my 2 walls to get back a Pulse. And then I'll Flicker my Dignitaries. And I have the win condition of compulsiving them. I think I can win even through the 3 counterspells, 2 counterspells, and whatever sideboard cards they have. But I'm gonna pass turn, discarding lands. I can get land back into turn with a Pulse. I did play a land that turn, right? Yeah, I played Tower. All right. Into turn. First things first, we're gonna start with a Flicker to lock out combat. It's actually probably better to let them attack, but I don't want to worry about my clock, so I'm just going to go slightly on autopilot. Now we're going to get back my Pulse. Excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna play that. Yeah, I'm getting low on cards, but I'm just gonna play the Stupid Prism. Swing with Mole Drifters. Do I go for the mill plan now, or do I wait? I'll wait. There's a chance my opponent can't actually kill my creatures, so we'll just chill for a bit. And I'm at enough life that I can't get burnt out with anything. Same as last time, we're gonna get back my grotto, and then flicker my walls, get back my pulse. And we'll untap, go for swings on Mole Drifter. I'm actually going to play the map just to see what my other two cards are. One of them's a Mole Drifter on the bottom. So I guess I shouldn't shuffle, never mind. Silly me. I'm going to let them attack so I can just block and flicker to stop combat. I don't think I flickered my Stonehorn, but duress resolves. Anything they take, I'll just flicker. I suppose if they have double Doomblade in hand, this ends poorly. No, but then I can just pulse back the wall. Never mind. Can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out. I just gotta get right out of here. Alright, if this attack isn't successful, I do need to start milling them this turn. Oh, did I have two Mole Drifters on the bottom? No? Yeah, let's figure out what's happening. I have enough time to mill them out. I just am worried they are able to set up some sort of duress plus graveyard hate sequence. Phew, what was that last card? Cove? Maybe I got those Oracle triggers mixed up. I know I took one wall over a Mole Drifter, and I guess I took the other way around. Either way, that worked out pretty well. We are 3-0. Thrizzle Izzle. How are our last opponents doing? Tabadonk's probably, donking away, and JB Twist. Let's see. JB Twist is 1-2. Tabadonk is 1-2. Alright. My tiebreakers are bad. I need to win the next 2 rounds. If I win the next 2 rounds, we're in the top 8. If I lose one of the next 2 rounds, I'm going to have to play a win in, probably. So, let's just win the next one and then see where we are. Or, let's just win the next 6 rounds. Win the next 3 of the Swiss. Win the next 3 of the top 8. Yeah? Yeah? Go 9-0. Alright. Let's see what we can do.